Welcome everyone, great to have your company as ever. And good company is a real treat on holiday, so stick around as we have the golden ticket to the best company on an amazing cruise with Derek with Virgin Voyages next July. Now we'll be enjoying fun in the sun as we cruise through the French Riviera, Italy and Spain, enjoying a stunning ship, fantastic itinerary and exclusive extras as we all take a well-earned break together. Now this is your chance to check in for a sea terrace balcony escape with cruising's glittering star, enjoying fantastic service and inclusions. Book today and you can enjoy even more inclusions into the bargain. And we have flexible booking options in this show to make your holiday last even longer if you want to. Over 250 people are already joining us, so we'll have a lovely crowd on board and I'd love for you to come and join us as well. Let's start right at the beginning and show you what a Virgin Voyages cruise looks like. And step on board, Valiant Lady. We'll be flying you out to Barcelona on the 4th of July to get straight on board. And the great thing is, when you get on board, your cabin will be ready, which is fantastic. As soon as you get there, you can literally go straight to your sea terrace balcony and go and have a swing on your hammock. Well, Valiant Lady is one of the most incredible cruise ships. And of course, Virgin Voyages is the new kid on the block when it comes to cruising. And people love the way that everything is completely and utterly different on a Virgin Voyages cruise as well. There's so much included when you're on board, which is fantastic. And you know what? Dining. Every single dining venue is included when you're on board, which is superb. Some you have to book, but you can book those long in advance of being on the ship. But there's always food around, let me tell you. And it's done in a very, very different way as well, which is superb. You'll love the fact that there's lots of events, there's lots of parties going on. In fact, on the first night of your cruise, be ready for a fun pajama party and you can wear pretty much whatever you like within reason. Remember, it's adults only on this cruise as well, which is fantastic. So you can enjoy the very, very best of when you see a swing, when you see a hammock, when you see a big comfy lounger, you can just jump on and enjoy it. There's lots of activities going on and actually Virgin pack their program day and night. You won't get to do everything, you won't get to dine everywhere, but that's half the fun of a Virgin Voyages cruise, because there's always reason to come back and do more. And actually those people that have cruised with Virgin already know what an excellent opportunity it is and what a stunning time you have on board. The Happenings crew and cast on board are there to meet you, there to entertain you. There's fantastic music events going on for you. There's always something going on. And people that have cruised so far have come back and just said, you know what, this is so different. There's so much there from the minute you step on board, like Wi-Fi being included right the way through the cruise, and the Virgin app will be your best friend all the way through your cruise as well. You can see all of the events, you can book your dining, you can book your shore things, excursions in the port. You can do so much and never miss a thing. And the restaurants, honestly, we'll go through some of the selection of the restaurants a little bit later on. But here's the real treat. It's your sea terrace balcony, because everyone coming on this cruise with me is in a balcony stateroom, which is brilliant. And honestly, you control everything within the stateroom from a tablet inside, which is so good. It opens the curtains, you can order room service, towels, whatever you need. It is absolutely there. And of course, you've got that swinging red hammock on the balcony to enjoy as well, which is a real treat and experience. So let's see where we're cruising to. Out of Barcelona into Civitavecchia, the gateway to Rome, of course, and you can take a best of Rome shore things excursion here to go and see the Colosseum and the Vatican City, or just have a little wander in yourself if you fancy. Livorno is next, and Livorno in Tuscany is your gateway to Florence and Pisa. Wonderful seafood here. There's New Venice in Livorno itself, which is really lovely, and there are plenty of shore excursion opportunities that you can take advantage of. Then to glamorous Cannes we go. It's wonderful promenades and it's Hollywood glamour. There's tours here to Saint-Tropez and the wonderful Côte d'Azur, again, that you can enjoy, or just stay on board and just say I'm enjoying the glamour on board. I'm staying here and enjoying the view. To Ibiza we go right now for an overnight next. So that means we've got 2 days, and more importantly, that means that we can have a good night there as well. You can go and explore the old town, or you can take a sure thing to Formentera, which is the sister island, to go and shop and lounge, or of course you can go raving and misbehaving. I think that's going to be the plan, and then back into Barcelona to fly back to the UK. So there is where we are off to. It's going to be just brilliant. I love the fact that this itinerary, it just hits high spots straight away. I think we're going to have a great time in Ibiza as well, whether you're just going to chill on a beach, whether you're going to go and do the hippie market and just relax in the old town. You've got so many choices here. You've got a great cruise and an amazing cruise ship as well. So how about it then? A wonderful week in the sun, enjoying the fabulous ship, going to some extremely beautiful places, and everyone booking is going into a sea terrace balcony, so we're going straight to the top, which is amazing. With your flights to and from Barcelona, all the standard and amazing inclusions on board with Virgin Voyages, as well as our exclusive Cruise with Derek events, and another exclusive $200 of sailor loot onboard spending money per cabin as part of our offer as well. If you fancy it, come on, there's a lot of people booked already. Here is your price tag, and it is superb, let me tell you, for what we have here, which is, you know, it's so inclusive as well. And it's just so easygoing. It's like having a luxury yacht experience. And I have to tell you that this is our fastest booking Cruise with Derek ever so far, with over 250 people already on board with us, all looking forward to a wonderful med adventure with a cruise line that's adults only, with so much included as standard. The itinerary is brilliant. Every port is a winning one. Phenomenal dining that's all included. Events that go on here, there and everywhere. Our own exclusive get-togethers, and we're all enjoying the service and the fun and the great time and the luxury on board. And we've taken care of so much for you with our wonderful exclusive bonuses too. Let's show you everything that's included in this. It is, again, just brilliant. So just to remind you, so return flights out to Barcelona, obviously, and back. We've got our 7-night cruise on Valiant Lady. All of the dining is included on board as well. That's an absolute given with Virgin, which is great. Wi-Fi is included. You've got soft drinks, and there's more as well. You've got the overnight in Ibiza as part of the itinerary, an exclusive $200 sailor loot bonus, and our exclusive events and goodie bag as well. You've also got the price on the bottom of the screen there for the Rockstar Suite upgrade, which is really superb because those suites are designed by Tom Dixon. They've got a bar, sea terrace, and you get exclusive access to Richard's rooftop with your VIP sailor band, with a daily champagne sunset hour and exclusive events, hot tubs, massive lounges, and lots more as well. So if you want to enjoy the very, very best of Virgin Voyages cruising, then think about that. Of course, any questions you've got, talk to the team on 0800 953 4700. Well, I'm just blown away, and it's happened so quickly that over 250 of you have already decided to come and join us as well. We've got our exclusive Facebook page that's up and running. Everyone's sharing ideas, and we're sort of creating some events and some ideas just from the Facebook page, which you'll be invited to as soon as you are booked as well. Now let's just talk the flights for a second. There are regional flights available from airports right the way around the country. Of course, we're going to Barcelona, so Birmingham, Newcastle, Manchester, Glasgow, Liverpool, Bristol, Nottingham, and Edinburgh are all options to fly to Barcelona. There may well be a supplement though, so talk to the team on 0800 953 4700. Now, I've got another option for you as well. For an extra £200 per person, why not enjoy a 2-night pre-cruise stay in Barcelona itself, which would be absolutely lovely. Let's go and have a look at Barcelona, because if you haven't been for a while, or maybe you've never been, what an incredible city. Of course, it's most famous for the work of Antonio Gaudi. Of course, you've got La Grada Familia there. You've got the Park Güell, which is stunning. You've got the medieval Gothic quarter to go and explore as well. There's alleys and squares all around, Roman ruins. You can enjoy live flamenco bars. It's a very easy city to get around as well. You've got the metro system there. There's a wonderful bus service. There's hop-on, hop-off tours. You can even rent e-bikes now and make your own tour around the city. It's full of beautiful gardens, and this will be the perfect time of year to go and see them as well. Head up to Montjuic, or the wonderful botanical gardens, and there's some other really nice things to do as well. There's a quirky museum of illusions where you can magically tame dinosaurs, escape zombies and peek into the Grand Canyon, all through wonderful, clever 3D mural technology, which is great. The restaurants, of course, in Barcelona, stunning, wonderful tapas, grab and go, fantastic paella. Of course, there are also restaurants that do shows and dinner as well that you might want to arrange while you're there. Talking of shows as well, you maybe want to go and see a flamenco or a Catalan folk music showcase. Rockfest Barcelona kicks off on the Friday night. We're here as well if you're interested in that. Twisted Sister, Halloween, Powerwolf and Accept are all going to be there, and I've never heard of any of them, but maybe you have. So you could go and enjoy that. So if you fancy a wee city break in Barcelona before our fabulous cruise on Valiant Lady, with your flights, the 2-night stay and your 7-night cruise on your sea terrace balcony with myself and the Cruise1st team, and your exclusive $200 sailor loot per cabin, you might want to enjoy shaking for champagne with that. Actually, you can do that on the app. It's really fantastic. You might want to go shopping, you might want to chill out for a massage in the Redemption Spa, where you can use your sailor loot for all of those things. So let's show you what's included for this option if you fancy the 2 nights in Barcelona before we actually go on our fabulous cruise. And it is a lovely, lovely city. Superb. I haven't been in a while, and I would love, love, love to go back again. It is superb. Again, you've got all the prices, you've got all the information there. Any questions, just call the team on 0800 953 4700 and we can answer any of those questions for you. But there's so much there included. And remember, when we're taking care of everything, it just means it makes life an excellent, excellent, easy opportunity. And that's what I want it to be. Now listen, we have been completely and utterly blown away with just how many of you want to come and join us on this cruise, and there's still room for you. So let's hear from some of our friends who are coming with us this time. Let's start with Kamal and Stephen, who have been loyal Cruise1st TV viewers for years, always searching for the perfect cruise. When Cruise with Derek first appeared, we thought, this is it. But life commitments held us back until now. Having been on many cruises before, we'd always dreamed of trying Virgin Voyages, and then there it was, Cruise with Derek on Virgin. There you go. An adult-only sailing, $200 sailor loot to spend on board, and absolutely everything taken care of. It was a no-brainer. We booked straight away, in the best part, we get to sail alongside Derek and the wonderful Cruise1st team. For us, it's the perfect trip finally coming true. And here's David and Leslie, who wrote in as well and said, this is our 9th cruise booking with Cruise1st, but our first trip with Virgin Voyages. We booked this deal as it gave us the chance to meet you and the team around you, try Virgin Voyages, see some fantastic places, eat well, relax and enjoy the weather all on the same trip, making this something to really look forward to. Please warn your viewers that cruising is addictive. Yeah, absolutely, it is. And actually, long may it be so, because I want to do these Cruise with Dereks for the next 20 years. Absolutely, why not? Listen, thank you to our lovely friends for sharing there. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time when we're away, and it'll be here before we know it. They roll around really, really quickly. It's always nice to get a good crowd together and discover something new. And when you come and cruise with Derek, there's always that something extra to look forward to.
When you cruise with Derek, the journey is about so much more than the ship or the places you visit. It's about the exclusive moments that will make your holiday truly unforgettable. It all begins with a special welcome meeting where you'll find out everything you need to know about the adventures ahead and get a taste of what makes this experience so unique. Then comes Derek's VIP Sail Away Party, a celebration that sets the tone for the days ahead. You'll raise a glass, mingle with fellow travelers, and mark the beginning of your voyage together. You might even find yourself at Derek's Big Cruise Quiz, a fun-filled afternoon with interactive rounds, plenty of laughs, and prizes that could be bigger than you expect. Who knows, you might even win a future cruise. And for food lovers, Dine with Derek is not to be missed. You'll have a chance to win an evening of complimentary speciality dining with the man himself, an experience filled with wonderful conversation, laughter, and memories to savour long after the trip ends. And when the sun goes down, you might even take centre stage at Duet with Derek. Whether you sing solo or invite Derek up for a ballad, it's all about having fun under the spotlight. Finally, the journey wraps up with an exclusive farewell party, your chance to raise a toast, celebrate new friendships, and look back on the unforgettable moments you've shared along the way. When you cruise with Derek, it's more than a holiday. It's an experience you'll treasure forever. But don't just take our word for it.
Oh, come on. Who wouldn't go on a cruise with Derek? So much fun. His shows are brilliant. We love him. He's just amazing. And we just thought getting on with all those other people and Derek would be hilarious, and it has been.
Because it was our first cruise, we felt we'd be in safe hands, and we totally have been. It's been amazing.
You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Been a great crowd, and you've always been there. You've always made us welcome, so what more do you need?
Well, this is our first one, right? And I have loved every minute of it. I've loved the hopping off and going and visiting places and finding all new people. And the crowd we've been with is brilliant.
Do it. There's nothing to be apprehensive about. It's a great way to meet new people, meet new friends, have great new experiences.
Ah, my lovely friends there. Can't wait to see them. Some of them are booked on Cruise with Derek's as well in the future, which is great. And we're always dreaming up new adventures as well. We've got a few ideas up our sleeve for this one as well. The more I find out, the more ideas we are getting. I hope you'll think of joining us. And if you've got any questions or queries about this, you can just give us a call for free. There's the number, 0800 953 4700. And my amazing team will be very, very happy to help you. Now, how about making this an even bigger trip? This time you've got the choice to come on the cruise with me and the team, and then stay on board for the next cruise on Valiant Lady, which is a further 8 nights exploring even more of France, Italy and Sicily. So this whole package will start on the 3rd of July, flying out to Barcelona the day before the cruise for a night in a city hotel there. And listen, even it's just the reassurance of being in Barcelona, you know you're there, you're ready for the cruise, you just go out, have a lovely dinner, and you are ready the next day to come and check in for the cruise. Great. Wonderful, wonderful city, of course. And then it is time for us to cruise. Now, you'll be cruising on this package for even longer, because you'll be cruising for 15 nights on a back-to-back cruise. The first one, of course, will be with me and the team, with our exclusive events and your sailor loot and your balcony, of course, which you keep all the way through your 15 nights as well, which is awesome. And Valiant Lady, honestly, this is cruising done very, very differently. First of all, it's adults only, so everyone can just chill out, relax, enjoy everything, and just have the greatest time. Virgin is quite unique actually in the cruising world, as it sits between almost like a luxury chartered yacht and a fun atmospheric cruise that you might have had with other cruise lines, but they do everything completely differently. There's no kind of traditional cruise shows. They're not stage production shows in the same kind of way as you have with other cruise lines. They're more immersive. They are definitely more edgy. They are more active. I mean, you'll actually be involved in some of the shows as well if you want to. And they have these kind of unique events which, you know, move around the ship in different places. You'll have live music. And the kind of activities that you do during the day as well, if you want to, and you get involved as much or as little as you like, are quirky and different. The other thing that's included as well, if you are into wellness and fitness, is group fitness classes, and that can be, you know, HIIT or TRX, whatever they are, or it could be line dancing together, learning a couple of line dancing moves. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, everyone's going to have the greatest time. And the thing is, rather than everyone congregating in one place, everyone is spread beautifully around the ship doing different things, of course, included all of the dining while you're on board. Quick look at where we are going here, because this is wonderful. 15 nights all told. First port out of Barcelona is Civitavecchia, the port for Rome. Of course, there's 101 different opportunities there for you to love and enjoy. And then staying in Italy, we're in Livorno next, the gateway to Florence and Pisa. And there's a sure thing excursion into Tuscany's vineyards here, which you could take if you wanted to as well. Again, these places are just picture perfect. Wonderful. Next to Cannes in France, designer boutiques galore here. And maybe you'll take a tour to the Antibes and Absinthe Museum, which is really, really famous and very, very popular as well. That's combined with a walking tour. Then we go to Ibiza. This is where we go raving and misbehaving if you want to, because it pulses, of course, with nightlife and boho vibes. A real contrast, actually. You can go walking in the old town, you can go to the hippie market, you can enjoy the Moorish architecture, or you can dance till dawn in the biggest clubs in the world. Then we come back into Barcelona, and this for you on this package is the end of your first cruise and indeed the start of your second cruise, because you are staying on board. So that's an extra day in Barcelona for you to go and have a little ramble along Las Ramblas if you fancy. And then we cruise on to Marseille in France next, and you've got lots of choices here. You can head off to Aix-en-Provence to go and see the countryside and enjoy the lavender fields here, and there again are lots of sure things excursions you can take. To Villefranche next, which is the port for Nice, famous for wines and fine fragrance here, with Nice very close by. Lots of opportunities to go and explore or head out into the countryside on delicious excursions too. A second day in Civitavecchia, which is the port for Rome here. How about this time a countryside escape through the Etruscan hills to Tarquina to sample pecorino cheese and the local wines here, which you can do. Next, we're off to Salerno. Of course, Pompeii is fairly close by. This is the southern gateway into the Amalfi Coast, so you can go on excursions to Greek temples, local food tastings, the ancient ruins in Pompeii, which are always popular. Wonderful. To Sicily now. Two ports in Sicily. First one, Catania. It's the one that sits underneath Mount Etna, which you can see all around. Taormina is close there as well, which is a wonderful, wonderful city. Tiny city with a big, wonderful Roman amphitheatre and lots of coastal views. And then we head to Palermo in Sicily. Now this is full of character, and there's an excursion here taking you to an 18th century farmhouse to enjoy an authentic cooking experience here and see all of the lovely countryside around you. You've got a day at sea, and then we come back into Barcelona to then fly back to the UK. So this is Cruise with Derek and another cruise together. 15 nights of cruising this time, and you've got some amazing ports along the way. This is a really lovely sojourn across the Med with Virgin Voyages. The first 7 nights, of course, the Cruise with Derek. I'll be there. You'll be there in your sea terrace balcony enjoying our exclusive events and everything that's going on board the ship, and your exclusive Sailor Loot bonus, of course, from us. And then you just stay on when even I have to get off. And then you will stay on for another 8 nights of Med cruising on gorgeous Valiant Lady. You've got your flights and a night in Barcelona before you then start your fabulous cruise, or should I say cruises here. So let me show you a price tag for this, because this is really, really good as well. Because honestly, a lot of people say to me, you know what, you don't necessarily on a 7-night cruise get to do everything you want to on the ship. So here we've added another 8-night cruise to it as well. So you really will get to enjoy that lovely balance of ports and the time at sea, which is brilliant. And remember, we have a big list of inclusions as standard on a Virgin voyage. So much is included. You've got the sea terrace balcony, you've got the 20+ dining options, Wi-Fi is included, soft drinks are included, group fitness classes are included, entertainment and events and parties happening, and a much longer cruise for over 2 weeks. It is incredible. Here is everything that you have got on this particular offer, which I think again is great. Why am I not on this one, Mr. P? Why am I not staying for longer? We need to come back. That's why we need to come back and record more shows, you see. we're not allowed all of that time off all in one, which is great. So you've got your return flights to and from Barcelona, you've got a night in a hotel before you cruise, and then you've got your double cruise. The first 7 nights with us on the Cruise with Derek, and then an extra 8 nights as well. All of the dining, the Wi-Fi, the soft drinks are more included. The overnight in Ibiza, lots more ports on this itinerary for you because it's a double cruise. Your exclusive $200 of sailor loot per cabin, which is just brilliant. So remember, if there are more people coming with you and more cabins, that sailor loot is per cabin. We've got our exclusive events and our goodie bag, and you've got the Rockstar Suite upgrade price there as well for that 15 nights of cruising. So as you can see there, you've got lots and lots of different options which are all completely and utterly exclusive to us. And if you've got any more ideas of how you want to tailor around this, again, just talk to the team, 0800 953 4700. But let's magically change the details back to our base package here, which is the Cruise with Derek. And let's take you back on board Valiant Lady, because she is a stunning ship. And I've been finding out more and more and more about Virgin Voyages, which has kind of changed and evolved since it launched. It launched initially in 2020, but obviously, you know, there wasn't cruising for a good year and a half or maybe more. So she's such a new cruise line, but the happenings cast on board just make sure everything flows so beautifully for you. And the entertainment isn't just, you know, theatre shows, it's wonderful events that happen. There are events that happen in the nightclub during the day that you want to go and be part of. And in the evening, because Virgin Voyages doesn't necessarily have a big central atrium that everyone congregates in, everything's happening right the way across the ship. You've got flexible dining options, and the great thing with a Virgin Voyage is download the app because it will be your best friend while you're on board. You don't have a cruise card, you wear a sailor band, by the way, and that gets you in and out of your stateroom, charges to the bar and all of that kind of stuff. Although remember, you've got your sailor loot, which will help towards that as well, which is wonderful. But you can book all of your Shore Things excursions, and you can book your dining. It's 45 days before you actually cruise. So you can get all of that sorted before you actually go. Now, don't worry about the whole restaurant booking thing, because you don't necessarily need to do it. So if you change your mind along the way, it's not a problem. If you just want to rock up at the restaurant, they will give you open reservations if they are available, or they'll put you on a wait list. It's very, very simple, but there is food galore everywhere. You will never miss out on a feed, let me tell you, including a 24/7 diner, which I really like, and something which I'm definitely going to take advantage of is room service breakfast, because that can be delivered anywhere from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. So I will definitely be up for a bit of that, and you can order that, 10:59 please. I'll have everything there is at 10:59. Thank you very much. You won't see me before midday on this cruise, I can tell you that for one. And you can do that, and you order it all either through the app on your phone, which you'll carry around with because you've got Wi-Fi anyway, which is great, or you can order it from the tablet in your room. The restaurants, by the way, we've not even gone through the massive selection, and they are absolutely brilliant. There's Mexican, there's Italian, there's a steakhouse, and none of them have a cover charge, which is absolutely superb. Honestly, I wish this show was another half an hour long, because I can just talk to you more about what happens on board Valiant Lady. She is absolutely amazing. All of the Virgin ships are. And if you decide to go for the Rockstar Suite upgrade, well, honestly, the perks just get better and better and better. The wonderful thing is you need to prepare for a couple of things that are going to be happening on board, because night number 1 will be the pyjama party, which is great. So you can bring anything you would wear at night. And listen, it might be, no, some people go in like, you know, a full old lingerie suit if you want to, but you can also cover everything and have a, you know, I want to take a Grinch onesie. I think that's me for the pyjama party. And don't forget to pack something red. Pack a red costume. And it doesn't need to be ball gown and all the rest of it. It's very casual and easy going. But Scarlet Night is one of the special nights as well, where everyone dresses in red, and expect a conga and a big party and a great night. And it's just going to be superb. The thing with Virgin is just go with an open mind. It will be different to every other cruise that you've done before, but in wonderful ways that I think you will really, really love. And once you've done one cruise with Virgin, you'll want to do many more. And everyone comes back and says, the food, the food, the food. Every every dish is wonderful, and they have Michelin-starred chefs curating the menus. It's incredible. I can't wait to see you, so please book and add yourself to our VIP list. I'll see you there.